LD Nat 5, while Yuki, I don't even know if he has one.
Oh, just 5? I mean, you can pick the full team with that thing?
Yeah, I mean, he has a ton of them. I definitely saw all those that he has. Like, he's got Gianna, I think he has the Ragdoll, Akrama, and other stuff. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Yuki has strategized against Diligent's fearsome box, right?
Well, let's get into it. This is game number 1 of our first match of the quarterfinals. The pre-ban already coming through.
Very fast pre-ban right there.
The Ragdoll, just no-brainer ban for Yuki. And also Diligent, he must have studied Yuki and saw that he does like to rely on that Vanessa pick, which is why it's banned out. Now Diligent, with the first pick, prioritizes the Lauren. Interesting.
Another LD Nat 5 coming out from Diligent right there.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. That unit is crazy. Now we are seeing the Gani Hathor right away, meaning Yuki is gonna either have to go with the team that gets first turn or is anti-CC. Now, the Josephine there could mean either things because the Josephine could be incredibly fast, but the 4th pick will really determine what kind of lineup Yuki has.
I'll go on Taurus.
Oh, okay.
Another Luxac unit.
Diana coming in here. So Diligent definitely could be considering Ontaris, although I don't think so. Like, just for the Diana, because I don't really think Ontaris is good against the rest of Yuki's lineup. Gianna, though, always a very good pick. Now, he's going to be really taking his time to think about the last one. I think he has Light Panda. Yes, I got it correct. Yeah.
Heater.
He does.
Yeah, and I was thinking that because Light Panda is so good here. It counters Sierra, Vertihal, and Diana. So this is what I was talking about with Diligent. He has such a good monster box that he can literally just counter this guy's whole team with one unit right there.
And that is definitely a Josephine ban, right? I'm pretty sure.
It depends. We got to see the last pick first here. Josephine, definitely a unit that's going to be very annoying for Diligent to deal with, as well as the Vertihal. Raccoony, though, not as scary as maybe Josephine and Vertihal, but definitely a annoying unit that Diligent now has to think about.
So we finally found our picks, and we're about to find our final ban here. What impresses you the most about both of these drafts?
I mean, like, Diligent, good job on pulling your Tianlang, and then Yuki, putting in that Raccoony, I think, was actually pretty alright because it does provide a way to deal with the, Gianna, Gani, Hathor. Although I would have liked to see Water Mermaid in there as well if he was going to leave Gianna upright.
I think the Gani Hathor combo with the additional Lauren in the meta right now provide extra armor break and damage. Really good against the Raccoony going on right there with the attack bar manipulation and the slow debuff. That's really insane.
And the bomb gonna dish out tons of damage. We can see the will runes on Josephine. She's gonna get stunned, but gonna get cleansed by the passive. Provokes the Lauren. Now Hathor is gonna be able to land a full man sleep here. Let's see who he decreases the attack bar of. It's going to be Raccoony, but he misses the Diana.
Oh, that's gonna be crucial right there. You let Diana go one turn, that can be multiple turns.
Yeah, and something important to keep in mind here is that Lauren was provoked, meaning she's going to have to wake up the Josephine. Now, Ganymede, do you reset or do you ventilate the Hathor?
I would ventilate Hathor. This Hathor should have more speed than Diana can ever achieve.
Okay, well, he chose to go ahead and reset there. Now, Diana and Josephine is about to move, except Lauren right now can prevent at least one of them from moving. He's going to go ahead and lock down the Josephine. Gets stunned, though. That is bad.
That was a bad price to pay for that lockdown right there.
Yeah, now Diana, she needs to get up, proc to do something really, really good, but she did not get it. Gianna, who are you going to bomb? When you're up against the Raccoony, you have to be very clever with your bombs. In this case, I guess it doesn't matter. Now, Hathor is going to be able to choose one target to lock down once again with the attack bar. He's going to go ahead and choose the Josephine here. Because she has the armor break, maybe he's going to target that first right now.
Oh, but the alarm being locked down is going to be hard for anyone to do damage at all because I don't think the bomb is going to stay around for too long.
Yeah, absolutely.
The bomb on Vertihal is gone already.
Oh, dude, that proc on the Gani is so gross because now Hathor would have been able to do skill 3 at such an ideal timing, but Vertihal says, hello, I got my violent runes. Hathor, though, just going to be able to cut the Josephine because she has attack speed slow. Once again, just sleeping everything. This Josephine might die here.
See that Lauren shutting down the unit that actually born to control Gani Hathor?
Yeah.
It's now doing nothing.
Look at that. Like, just Gani is just critting away the Josephine because that armor break provides too much damage to deal with. And now
really
Josephine's
crazy going
dead.
on.
Like,
Even if you get out of sleep, you're not moving. The Lauren is there, and I bet you this Lauren is on violent.
yeah, I mean, this armor break coming out every single turn is allowing so much damage to come out of Diligent right now. He's just cycling over and over again, you know, stacking the sleeves. We both know as an RTA player how tilting this is to fight against. Yuki, his only win condition is Diana just completely procs like 50 times here. And
Diana's not gonna get that chance between armor break, slow debuff, and Ganny reset. Even if she get a turn, she's probably not gonna do anything too.
yeah, exactly why Lauren is such a good unit that he's just gonna go ahead and first pick it, which is gonna buy the proc and take the Diana out. Now, this is looking really grim for Yuki because all Diligent has to do now is bomb up the Vertihowl like that, and he is almost dead.
And Rakuni, born to control Ganny Hathor, not doing anything too. He's just completely being controlled by attack by the manipulation from Lauren right there.
Yeah, and that Lauren was dishing out huge amounts of damage, being able to finish off all the key units for Yuki right there. Diligent showing that he is a very good Ganny Hathor player.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our first game in this best of 3. I think one of the things that we saw in Diligent's player profile showed just how well he was able to use that Ganny Hathor combo. And it is a very popular one, so it's hard to differentiate yourself, but I think he just did a very good job. Already 1-0 up in this best of 3 quarterfinal. Game number 2 coming up.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he played it absolutely perfectly in the draft. There was a Tien Lang that I was talking about, which got banned out because it was so good, right? And this time, we see here, Sean, I saw that face. You saw that Lauren getting pre-banned this time. Diligent does not want to have anything to do with it because he's expecting Yuki to perhaps first pick it.
Yeah, oh, he's taking Vert first.
All right, now here comes the Sierra and Hathor response from Diligent. Yuki, are you going to take away Ganny so that Diligent doesn't have that combo again? Yes, he does.
And he's losing out Vert and Ganny too, which means this Hathor might not be too crazy after all.
Yeah, Diligent right now, he's not really getting too much of an idea of what Yuki's gonna do because those 3 picks can lead into anything, which is why Ragdoll is always a good pick because Ragdoll is a unit that gives you advantage in pick ban phase because that unit is always good no matter what and it doesn't give off your strategy. However, the Okeanos in there means that Yuki is potentially gonna go anti-CC here.
He might pick up the Josephine and Rakuni again, but then Diligent has the option to pick up a Daphnis right here, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, I don't like the Rakuni pick here at all because it's a Sierra this time and not a Gianna. So I hope he doesn't go with that. I do question the Vanessa pick here. I don't feel it's very powerful unless Yuki's team is very fast and is going to be able to prioritize heavily off of the speed leader. Now, Josephine, that's always a good pick into Oki and Hathor and stuff. However, if the Josephine gets reset and everything gets controlled, it's going to be really bad for Yuki. So Diligent just has such a strong draft.
Oh, the dark counterpart is going out. And if he bans out Vanessa, that's it. There's no counter to this unit.
There's my least favorite unit in the game right there. That unit is seriously one of the most broken in the game because that unit is even more of a must ban than a Ragdoll. And Yuki just gonna put a respect ban on it because you simply have to. She's just completely, utterly broken.
So right now, we have 24% speed lead, which means Hathor and Oki has potential to go first. And he's not choosing speed lead, which means the turn 1 is going to belong to Diligent.
Yeah, so Diligent really needs to land his resets, his strips. I believe that he is going to go ahead.
No Will Runes on Vert.
Yeah, he could actually just reset the Joseph.
No, I'll take the friend and sleep 3 unit. The Josephine's there, and then
yeah, that makes sense. You're right. So he takes the immunity off of Fran, as you said. Now he's just gonna go ahead and land the 3-man sleep, meaning Josephine is the only one to deal with Sierra and Ragdoll. Like, how do you do that?
You can just take your turn, Josephine. It's fine. I'm just gonna wear you down slowly.
Okay, not the stun though. Don't take that, right? But Sierra just gonna go ahead and proc out, puts the bomb onto the Fran. Interestingly enough,
and you know what's good? The shield will break the 2-turn sleep, but the dodge will break the 2-turn sleep, right?
But the shield
the
prevents
shield's
it.
there to stop it. So Josephine countered herself.
Yeah, Josephine pretty much, made her own friend weak. Now Ragdoll, we see that it's gonna be on Violent, dishing out massive damage onto the Josephine. Already half HP. Things are not looking that great for Yuki right now.
Uh-oh, that Josephine, she's not gonna deal with all this damage alone well. And the moment friend wake up to heal, the bomb's gonna explode unless she resisted the stun.
Well, she got reset, so it's fine right now. But the Josephine passive gonna get proc there, which means that as long as Oki or Hathor doesn't get stunned here, they can just go ahead and lay out their CC skill. Now, he's just gonna go ahead and detonate this one most likely because Oki's gonna follow up right now into a full man stun, and that is friend down.
I think that's pretty much it. You have no more sustain. And you are fighting a Ragdoll and Ciara.
And this is the power of Leona. Because he had the Leona in there, this is why she's so broken. Because if Yuki did not ban it, he pretty much just auto loses. And because he has a monster that he must ban almost no matter what, it allowed Diligent to get the comp he wanted. Ciara, Hathor, Oki, Ragdoll. That's so hard to deal with, right? And now, just everything is dead.
Yeah, this really hard. And then he could have picked not Leona but Tian Lang just now and then counter the Vert perfectly fine too.
Yeah, this is the advantage of having the light dark nat 5s, right? We can see Yuki really struggling to deal with Diligent right now. The bomb on the Gani, even though Vertihal is proccing, it's pretty much over because there's no way Vertihal 1v3s. That's not possible because he just gets too squishy later on.
And I think one of the most underrated unit right now might be Tessarion to deal with all these passive units. Right? Nobody's picking Tessarion anymore. If he's somewhere in the draft, it might have to be banned,
Yeah, so here we see the 2-0 coming out of Diligent, showing why he has that 76% win rate. He's just going to straight up take out Yuki, right? Like that.
Wow.
Just totally outplay, man.
Yeah, I mean, there was